Hi everybody, this is Joni. I'm coming to you tonight with something that's been on my mind for a while now, and I've been trying to come up with whatever ideas I can for a December daily. And, for one reason or another, um, some of the things I actually purchased and thought would be ideal, I found reason for it to not be ideal. Um, this is one of the ideas I had. I thought this would be great. It was $5, nice and easy. It has some mixed media paper, some craft paper, plenty of pages. But then I started looking at some of the October dailies and November dailies and December dailies from last year. And the books got so thick, they were like 3 times the size of the book. And I thought, I won't even be able to close this by the time I'm done. And that's without putting too many dimensional things on it. So I thought, maybe a Target binder. And then I thought, well, that's not really even thick enough either. And I went to Ambets, the thrift store, and I found this. And I think this will be perfect. Look at the spine on that. That is a pretty decent sized spine. Let me measure it. So that spine is I'm out of frame. That is about almost 3 inches. And if that isn't big enough, then I give up. So then I was trying to decide, will I put some paper on it? How will I decorate it? And I actually bought this felt not knowing what I was going to do with it. And just today, I went like this to see, how would this fit on it? Would it be easy to cover it? And look at that. 2 sheets of this, and it's covered. And then I can stencil on it. I can stencil, I just bought a stencil the other day, so I'm going to try to do this. And that's it. Just go over that. Not too hard so far. And then just peel it back. Now, let me say that this might look easy to deal with. I'm just going to take the whole thing off. It's really not that easy. Okay. Because it's hard to peel back once you put it on. So I am going to... this adhesive is really sticky, which is great and not great. Okay. So I'm going to try this again. Much better. I'm kind of keeping my fingers at the side to judge and make sure that it's like hitting each side equally, so it covers the whole thing. And look, voila. And I just have to do the same thing to the other side. Yes, it's all covered. And what is that? Way to sew the 2 pieces together totally perfectly, but that was a pretty good job. But now I'm going to cover that with something. maybe ribbon or something down the center of the spine to try to cover that up. Look how beautiful. And so this is what I plan on doing with it. I am going to take this stencil and stencil on it. So I'll be right back in a few minutes to do that. Okay, so I want to make sure that I have the right side, and it looks like I do. How do you tell on this kind of binder? Let's see. I would open it like this. Okay. So this is the chunkier part. Yes, I'm going to say that that is correct. So this is the front. I'm going to center this on here and make sure that it is straight. And then I'm going to tape it down with some washi. And then start stenciling. I don't want this to move on me because it'll really louse things up. So the brush, the kind of brush that you would use is this, something where the bristles are very dense and flat, and you're just going to mix it in your glue, in your paint, and I'm using whatever paint that I had on hand, which for me is, I had some white acrylic. So this is what I used. If you want to see, that's the brand, but it doesn't really matter. You want to make sure that you get inside of those holes. And this isn't as easy as, stenciling on like a wall or something, because it's sort of fuzzy under there. So, but normally this is how I would stencil, and if I really want to get in, I'd kind of swish it around like that. When I bought this, I was so excited, and then I didn't know what it was made out of till I got home and I saw it was paper, and then I was a little bit disappointed because, I don't know how many uses I'm going to get out of this. I did buy this at Michael's, and I got 50% off. So it would normally be $5, and I got it for $2.50. And I can't remember if that was with a coupon or not, honestly. So I'm hoping this will come out okay, because this red was just a perfect red. And I just love that Believe for Christmas. I have a friend, it was the nicest story. Her sister had liver cancer, and my friend is a nurse, so she didn't need anyone to tell her that her sister was near the end, and that Christmas was probably going to be her last Christmas. So that Christmas, the entire family made sure to attend that Christmas dinner, and they all wore red sweatshirts that said Believe on it. Isn't that nice? What a testament of love. Guys, well, I could turn it around. I was going to say I probably should have started at the top, but if this comes out good, I'm going to be really happy with it. But a lot depends on the stenciling. And I've never stenciled on this kind of material. So, you know, this doesn't have adhesive on the back, so that makes it a little bit more challenging. I wish it did. But so I'm really hopeful because I'm excited to do it. I mean, who doesn't love, you know, making stuff for Christmas? You know, whether it be decorating your house or your journal or just doing something like this, a little mixed media, a little paper. And anything handmade to me is so unique, you know, and it's a labor of love, and it's, you know, something you'll have for years and years to come, and maybe your kids will look back at it in years and, you know, be amazed at how, you know, you had your own little hobby. You know, I'm going over this again. It just... So, normally I really wouldn't be heavy-handed, but I am being a little heavy-handed with this because I just don't know how well this is getting on that, it's not really quite, I guess it is a felt, but it's more, I don't know, it's not as soft as regular felt. But the convenience of having the adhesive backing on the, you know, oops, did a little too much on that one. Oh, that one's going to come out good. Maybe that was the right amount, who knows. I'm going to try and go over this, because I think... Now, do you see right here? I'm only going to get one use out of this. You see, the wetter you make it. That's it. That's all I'm getting out of it, because that L is breaking apart. Alright guys, so I'll come back when it's dried and I'll show you the finished product. Alright guys, see you soon. Alright everybody, here it is. I don't want to touch it. Look at how my hands are. Gotta wash them, but this came out perfect. I am delighted with it. So you do need to be a little heavy-handed with it for all of it to get through. It's not completely dried yet. I have another stencil, so I'm gonna wait till tomorrow night to do it, but this came with it as well. And so I'm going to do the back side of it with this. So, and it'll really be finished. And so I hope that I gave you, you know, some ideas to, you know, how to create your December daily book. I really gave it a lot of thought, and this was the best idea I came up with. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys are doing. And keep crafting. Bye.